Marlo, you so worried about Eva's living arrangements that you don't even know your unit is being evicted from your scalp. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Real Housewives of Atlanta season 11. Girl, we are almost at the reunion, girl. We almost there. And that means you need to be in attendance to my first reunion watch party live April the 7th. With the Kingeries, girl. You need to go to kingeries.com/shop, get your tickets, girl. We already sold what, like 10 to 12 tickets, girl. Get your tickets. We have limited seats. Get your tickets. Come party with me. Come watch the show. Come get some drinks, some tea, some good food, and some good ass laughs. But let's go ahead and crack some laughs on Marlo's wig, because when she cutting up with that itchy ass scalp. So Eva the Diva is back, and girl, she got some tea to spill, because the tea is being spilled on her, girl. Where you living at, sis? So Eva's telling us about her trip, her and her husband went to Greece, went all over the place, came back, and now she's sitting down with Kandi trying to figure out, Kandi, I don't know where I'm about to live. Girl, a lot going on, honey. So while Eva's telling us about all the stuff that she got going on, seems like her and her husband had a good, cute little trip. Girl, back at the Batcave over at the Hamptons, honey, Marlo around here getting phone calls, okay? So we got Nene, she about to head over to Marlo's house and stuff, and Greg is telling her like, look sis, I know you going out, but I need you to come back. Come back. I need you to come back, I need you to take care of me, I need you to take the ice out the water because I can't drink because my hand's gonna freeze over. Whatever Greg got going on. So Nene pulls up, girl, Marlo got the thing up to see, she got a G-Wagon, all this stuff. So Nene walking in and Marlo got this ponytail ensemble going on. I'm just like, girl, what the hell is this? And I'm looking like, hold on. I don't know if it's me or like, does Marlo have eczema because her scalp was rising up like crust. I said, damn, bitch, somebody put some damn, some yeast or some shit. Like, what's going on? Like, her shit was literally rising up. As it's rising up, like, girl, I mean, her whole wig was giving me Lazarus the teeth. I'm like, girl, I know we close to Easter, but damn. So while Marlo's scalp is playing Easter egg hunt, Greg got time. They sit down, they start talking, and they get on the conversation about Eva, and they're saying, well, you know, Eva's wedding was beautiful, da 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 da. And Marlo said, well, girl, she should have spent all that money because they saying she got some problems. So Nene probably, like, honestly, I've been gathering tea. That's probably what took me so long to do my review. I watched Kandi speak on that, okay? Kandi was singing and she was on key. I was like, maybe she wrote her own key, but she was on key. I watched her sit down with Eva, both of the interviews, and it was interesting. Come to find out, Eva has one of her friends that she's not cool with, has been, you know, she was one of the bridesmaids, okay? Come on, Nene. And she was Eva's friend, and she was spilling tea, so she got in contact with Marlo. And Marlo wanted all the girls to come. Now, Nene sounded like she knew what the tea was. She knew what was going on, but she also knew that Marlo's ponytail was rising up too. She saw that shit. She said, Marlo, you in this ponytail, I can't. That shit was so funny. That was a slicker dig, Nene. I caught it. So they talking, and Marlo says, girl, I've been getting a lot of tea, and I'm just, you know, I want y'all to hear it. So Marlo gets one of the folks, get the girl on the phone, and she starts talking. The voice is kind of muffled and stuff. You can't really just distinguish who it is, if it's a male, female, or whatever. But you can tell from what Eva is saying and all the tea that that's the girl that's been like that has fallen out, who has fallen out with Eva. Now she's saying that Eva does not stay in the place that she has, and she stay in a raggedy house and this and that, spilling all her tea, saying her husband got bad credit, this person got bad credit, she got CPN numbers and stuff. I'm like, girl, they talking about some CPN and CSA numbers or whatever, girl, DUIs, girl, I don't know what, and pies. But they were talking about numbers to get some cars and shit. I was like, shit, let me look that shit up. Bitch, I might need to get one too, bitch, because my credit ain't all that. Like, honestly, like, when I heard about Eva, like, I felt like, you know, even if Eva's credit is not the best, I mean, it's okay. Like Tanya said, like, it's a millions of folks who credit ain't what it's supposed to be or whatever it is. We know how credit is. Like, girl, as somebody whose credit score was 502 at one point, is now in the 600s and shit, it's some work. And I would tell you, the first thing that you need to do is look at your credit score. Like, I know that was one of the things I did, so I can understand. I'm not like that. That ain't no shade. Like, girl, it is what the tea is. But I guess what they're saying is, Eva, how is you that broke and you renting this and you know robbing people to pay Paul and You ain't got a pot to piss in. How are you sitting here doing all this? You spent like $250,000 on a wedding. Her wedding was beautiful, girl. She had 3 outfits. I think Marlo was kind of pressed about it. But how Marlo brung that tea to Nene and telling her what's going on and how Nene reacted didn't give me friend vibes. And I understand, like Eva and Kandi said, like, we have to talk about this stuff like on camera. Like, the producers don't want us to sit up here and have a conversation about stuff off camera. They want to get it on camera. But how Nene responded was just like, oh, ooh, girl, talk about that. Talk about the car. Talk about this. What about the car? Oh my God. Nene, you cannot consider, you can't call yourself a friend. And like, Eva, like, is new to this shit. So, like, you doing this, and like, I know Eva be like, girl, damn, bitch, you ain't have a bitch back at all. And Nene, you were laughing at the girl, like, you was laughing when Marlo came to you with that tea. You already knew what the tea was. So with all this going on, Eva's like, apparently said, girl, let me clean it up. Let me clean it up. So Eva has met up with Kandi, and she was supposed to be telling Kandi about the move and all that stuff, but she already knew what the tea was, and she said, girl, look, let me do a little damage control. I don't blame you, sis. So Eva's talking to Kandi. They went to Simon's. I always wanted to go to Simon's. Try to go there Monday night. Their ass was closed. I'm gonna go there sometime, probably tonight, honestly. They got some cute ass drinks. But they got their Kandi, your hungry ass. Let me tell you something. I don't share my food. I'd rather order you some food for you to eat some of mine, girl. I'm not the type of person. If I share my food with y'all, I must love you, honey. Like, I'll be sharing some food with y'all ass at my watch party. But girl, don't be asking for no food on my plate, bitch. So Kandi, hungry ass, is talking to Eva and telling her all the stuff that's going on. And Eva's telling her, say, yeah, girl, with my bridesmaids, we done fell out. And she right here spilling tea and doing all this type of stuff. So Kandi like, well, girl, you know, what else you got going on? And Eva says, well, sis, I'm about to move. And Kandi ass been rich since she was a damn like 15. So she's like, girl, why you just rented a house? Why you going to another rental? That ain't make no sense. Because Eva also was, you know, trying to like purchase a house. So Kandi just not understanding sometimes since you ain't got the money. You ain't got the money. So Kandi just like, you know, that's not making no sense. It just sounds kind of fishy. And Eva, you know, in the interview and stuff that she did with Kandi, she was saying like she wanted this house, but she was like, look, you know, the lease had been up. Like, the lease was up in October. It was time for her ass to go regardless. So they haven't found the house yet, so it's gonna take a little bit more time. She probably signed it a month to month or whatever. But Kandi's so rich, she's just saying, why can't you just go to the ATM in the Kandi factory and print out more coins? So all this is going on, and Eva don't even know that Marlo's sitting here talking about her car being repossessed. Girl, that shit ain't. Oh my God, that's something thankfully I have not experienced, but bitch, I like, girl, bitch, I ain't gonna lie. I had to ask for the extension on my car no 1 month. I was like, girl, can we push this shit 2 months? Cause I ain't got it. Like, times are hard. Like, sometimes you have a hard situation going on. And like, you can't make money just appear out of nowhere. Like, Kandi be thinking that shit. So while Kandi's sitting here dragging folks for not having no coins and being poor, girl, Riley Burns is dragging her ass. Better late than never. That's what the rent said. Girl, you got Kandi, Todd, all the whole family, they sit down at the couch, honey. And Kandi says she has some information and she wants to sit down and talk to them about, she got the embryos and she wants some more kids. And she wants to know how they feel about it. Riley didn't spare nobody's feelings. Riley says, sis, how are you gonna bring some more kids in here? Your ass is not hands on. Baby, Riley dragged Kandi ass from that nasty ass chicken that old lady. Hey girl, I'ma drag your chicken every time. Every time I turn around, I'ma drag that chicken wing. But Riley didn't spare no expense of dragging them. She said, girl, you not here, you too busy. And I do feel like that Kandi want her cake, her ice cream, some whipped cream, some mayonnaise. Like, Kandi wants all this shit. She want all of it all the time. It's just like, God damn, you and Todd, like, y'all want to build your empire. Ooh, y'all babies are still growing. Like, y'all want to do all this stuff, and Riley's telling you, like, God damn, like, what do you want a child for? Because you're not even hands-on. And she was just like, well, what's her name? Ace looks happy. Ace don't know what the hell going on. Ace right here looking around and playing with games and all that other stuff. But Kandi, it do seem like you're very busy. Like, you and Todd are extremely busy. Like, you on tour right now doing some stuff. Like, Kandi, you're always working. And not to say that you can't, because there's so many, but it's just like, Kandi girl, you might want to sit your ass down for a quick second. But Riley just said what she had to say. I mean, at the end of the day, Todd and Kandi can do whatever they want to because it's their sperm and their eggs. So Dennis and Porsha pull up. They're talking about the gender reveal party they're doing. I already told y'all I ain't here for gender reveal parties. That's probably why Porsha's gender reveal party gonna look a mess, bitch. Girl, Let me tell you, they done already dropped a snippet on Instagram. And Porsha, you gonna hate me, sis, but I watched it. She was like, the carnival is everything a mess. Girl, and I want a Miss Thick Chocolate Queen. I want her to work it out. I want her to work it out. Because I know how y'all be with black businesses and stuff. Y'all find one black business that mess up and didn't give y'all some extra ranch and charge y'all ass a quarter for it. Y'all be ready to drag. Y'all be ready to drag. So, you know, Dennis and Porsha want a carnival type of situation in this little bit of ass backyard. And like I think it's possible. Like her yard was it was, you know, it was decent. So Dennis is getting out the car, girl. I saw that print, Dennis. I saw that print. Ooh, I saw it. I'm so happy for you, Porsha. You got you a big nigga from Detroit, girl. Them Detroit niggas, they do be slanging some big peens, girl. But that's probably why our ass is pregnant. Okay, so they trying to figure it out, and they want this carnival thing going on, and sis like, we're gonna do all this. We got popcorn, we got this and that. It seems like this stuff is going good, but honestly, I can tell, like, watching the clip and Porsha crying because it didn't go how she wanted to go. I wanna know what y'all budget was. I wanna know how much time y'all had to give these folks to plan it. Like, sis, I have so many damn questions, but Porsha gonna be mad and crying and going the fuck off. So Nene's talking to Deacon Greg. Deacon Greg is, you know, he wants to talk about this marriage and what we gonna do to work it out. Man, we gotta work it out. And we can't even get Greg a cup because he talking about his fingers gonna burn off from freezer burn. I understand that Greg is going through what he's going through, but it's how he talks. He was like, I can't have this, got ice in it. Like, you can soften the blow and be like, hey babe, let me just get, because you know my fingers, you know, fucked up a little bit. Let me go and get me, like, pour this ice out. Like, it was just like, Greg just like, oh, I can't get drink there, I can't. And I know that shit getting on my damn nerve. Like, I ain't even in Nene's shoes. But Nene, girl, you sit up here on camera, you think it's some karma from Greg cheating on you, girl. That wasn't it. That wasn't the work of the Lord at all, girl. So we got the OLG opening, girl, the soft opening, coming on to Camp Creek or whatever. Girl, when they had Bertha working on their shortcake, asking for gloves and stuff, Bertha looked like she ain't happy at all. Bertha said, I'm tired of wearing these wigs. Girl, that wig like it's heavy as hell on Bertha. Bertha, no, oh, they so sweet. They some sweet ladies or something. But Bertha, like, she just don't be here for it. She don't look like she be here for it at all. So Candace invited everybody. She got the red carpet. Everybody walking in. Rashida made her little grand entrance or whatever. And everybody sitting down. And now it's time to figure out what the tea is. So everybody getting there. Eva talking. You know, Tanya there. They talking something. Nene ass is late. So, you know, Tanya said, girl, let me go talk to Eva as we go pull her to the side. So Tanya started telling Eva, like, sis, them girls are dragging your ass. Like, girl, somebody's spilling some tea, talking about your credit being bad, all this and that. Eva is irritated by the mess. She said, I know exactly who it is. She said, girl, I don't have time for this. So Eva packed her shit up. She said, girl, like, she speaks to Nene and she leaves. Now, Nene said she didn't see her leave, but once Nene found out that she leaving, that she's about to leave, Nene said, girl, we need to talk. And Eva said, hell no. And if we gonna talk, sis, you gotta take your mic off, take all this shit, no cameras, no nothing. I ain't doing none of this shit. Girl, Nene still had her damn mic on, girl, and we called it, like, we couldn't see it, but we most definitely heard the conversation, and she was explaining what was going on, and like, Nene, I'm not sure if Nene could have like warned her what was going on. Like, I'm not sure if that was even possible, but girl, y'all know the production gonna get this shit on camera. Like, but I do agree that Eva needs to come back and defend herself and talk about it and not let these folks win. Like, girl, this is your shit. You on this show. You control the narrative. Get in front of this shit and say this shit and say, oh, hell yeah, bitch. Like, let me tell you, you hoes gonna spray me girl, y'all gonna spray me with my own shit. Hell no, baby. I will tell you in a minute, sis. This is what it is. So Eva's explanation is that her ex, you know, McCall, whatever his name is, he got a lot of stuff going on. He be peeping Tom in her ass and all that. Girl, Marlo had me hollering. Marlo said, girl, you don't believe that shit, do you, Kandi? Marlo said, just keep it real, girl. If you ain't got the coin. Marlo ass is so messy. I felt like it was so wrong. And I feel like Nene was wrong too because that's her best friend. Like, that's her best friend. I hope that Eva has a chance to drag Nene ass for this shit because that wasn't right. But I feel like Eva is learning. She is the newest housewife. So she is learning how these girls are. And Kandi and Eva talked about that on Kandi's YouTube channel. And she was like, girl, like Kandi be like, girl, sometimes I be like, can I go out to lunch with you? Can I meet up with you? Because, girl, you might be stabbing me in my back next week. So Eva is learning how to maneuver this shit and how to just keep it real and honest. Like, I feel like Eva is kind of a little bit down to earth. I don't feel like Eva is trying to put on the front. I really do think she has gotten better considering the beginning of the season when she was shaking the shit out of Cynthia's ass. Now she seems like she kind of found her footing and this shit is cute. But girl, I can't wait to the next episode, honey, and I cannot wait to this reunion because I know we're gonna get to the tea, girl. I'm so glad to hear Eva say, girl, everything ain't about you, Nene. Everything, and Cynthia gonna look like she gonna stand strong in her word and drag Nene ass and say, sis, I can invite whoever I want. I can do whatever I want. Tell her, Cynthia, sis. So Nene is pulling that shit again, like, if you ain't out here, let me be the puppet master. I'm not gonna be your friend. And Cynthia said, girl, it is what it is. Like, sis, you ain't controlling me, Peter ain't controlling me, and Peter damn sure ain't controlling my person no more. Like, I have the power. I got the power. Come on, Cynthia, girl, I got faith in you. So next episode gonna be the season finale. Porsha, we gonna find out what the hell her budget was for this trash ass carnival shit she did. Then we gonna see Kenya Moore walk in with her belly. Okay, cause she was pregnant. All I can think about is Kim Zolciak. Here come Kim with her belly and her wig. Nene is pressed about Kenya coming to Cynthia's event, and I cannot wait to see the pressedness on Nene's face. I cannot wait to see it. I would like to see it. This was a decent episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. They gave us the drama reel up there, like, really quick. I appreciate for what it was. Let me know what you thought about my review, what you thought about the episode. Also, check out the newest episode of For the Culture Podcast. That's all I got. I'll talk to y'all later tonight. Bye.
Another time. Go one more.